Welcome back. I want to show you something here. This is a text message between myself and Benny. Okay? Benny's just Benny's just a short little guy, not much of a man. And I would believe actually Benny's a narcissist too. With it takes Benny an hour to explain a 5-minute thought. Okay? So the odds are Benny probably does go all the way around the world just to wipe his butt. Okay? Um So here's the deal. I reached out to Benny. I want to see how much of a man he is. I'm like, hey, Benny, you got a big mouth. We do know you like to hear yourself talk, okay? Because you're probably most likely a narcissist and you got to build up all your pride. So I reached out to him and I said, hey, let's talk together on YouTube. And I was actually very courteous, very respectful. I said, hey, let's talk, you know? So here it is. You guys can see his phone number if you want to text him and call him yourself. But I said, hey, Benny, one of your followers, I have Dinar. Let's call me, let's talk. And then Benny responds and goes, can't call. I'm too busy. Wait until my voice chat room. And I said, hey Benny, why don't we do a YouTube video together? We can bounce our intel off each other. Our YouTube followers would really enjoy a joint video with the two of us. Benny goes, I can't show my identity and sorry, whatever you want to share with me, you can do it here on my green light room. And then he goes, I don't even know who you are. And then at this point, I tell him who I am. I say, hey, I'm Dinar Investor, bro. If you're a real man, let's talk unless you're afraid. And then he goes, afraid from you, LOL. Here, go to my chat room. And honestly, guys, I could never listen to this guy because first off, his intel's an absolute joke. We'll get into that in a second. I can prove to you it's a joke again. And then I'm asking him, I said, hey, I hit him up again. I said, let's talk. And then he says, look, man, being afraid of what? He goes, if you got something to tell me in front of 800 people. And I said, all right, I'm willing to live on YouTube. Let's do a live YouTube call. And then he says, okay, so you want me to be part of a drama circus. Do you really believe I am willing to be part of your troll BS? I say, no, we'll talk respectfully unless you're not much of a man. He goes, look at you. You are so anxious to get my attention that you really can stop insulting my integrity and my manhood just for me to be part of your drama circus. Here I go again. I say, you weren't insulted. I said, you're just a narcissist indulging in your pride. Thanks for showing your true colors. You're not man enough to back your intel. Really define to me those words. I bet you can't. Oh no, bro. Thank you for showing your colors. Here I go. I said, join me if you're a man. You keep backing down. Benny says, if you really thought I was going to lower myself at your level after you call me a cursing Catholic and now you're pissed out because I don't follow your BS. I say, no, you're pissed. Or I say, no, I'm not pissed, but you're showing you can't stand like a man. Let's do this. What are you afraid of? Why do you keep backing down, Benny? I tell you what, little man. And Benny, you're probably the little man. I guarantee you guys that he's 5'5". Okay, I guarantee you Benny's a very short man. Guarantee it. And then Benny says, grow up, learn to be mature, and maybe one day I will give you the honor to speak to me. And then I said, well, I'll make sure 6,000 people on YouTube can see that you're not man enough to do this. Then Benny says, go for it. Go for it if copying you are testing me, real man. Ja, ja, ja. And then I responded and said, call me whatever you'd like to be a man. Join me, bro. Come on, join me, Benny. Look, idiot, you started your BS. Don't come to me now crying after I show the whole world you're a retard. And then I'm just saying, I would never come to you. You're a joke, and you're not even man enough to talk on YouTube, bro. You keep backing down. Real men don't show drama. Grow up and stop wasting my time. I responded, you're the drama. You can't even defend yourself. All you can do is run and hide. Ja, ja, ja. Who started drama, you or me? I responded, I didn't start anything. I only asked you nicely to join me on YouTube. I did you a favor, retard. Now people know you. You should be glad I wasted my time with your BS. Again, Benny, why do you keep why do you keep fighting? Come on, man, let's talk on YouTube. And all Benny wants to do is start drama. So why do you keep hiding, Benny? Why aren't you man enough to talk? You're just not much of a man. Who show on your models? You attacked me publicly. I'd like to see where I attacked you, bud. I even didn't know at all. You expect me to give you my attention after continue insulting me. I never assaulted you. I simply asked you to. So you're saying I attacked you. You're saying I insulted you. All I've said is you're not man enough to talk. Okay? And apparently you're not. I'm not. And then I responded. I said, I'm not asking for you to give me attention. I'm asking for you to defend your own intel. Stop hiding. Let's actually talk on YouTube if you're man enough. And stop hiding. Look, retard, I do not need proof. Grow up and stop being a kid. And I responded, I said, okay, you revealed your true colors. Obviously, you're not much of a man. All you can do is only hide. And then the green comments, guys, is right here where he blocked me. Okay, this is where he blocked me. And I just said, exactly, you're not much of a man. You can't even shoot. See, guys, as you see, I didn't even insult him. All I simply did was I reached out and said, hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Defend your intel. Let's talk and defend your intel. But as you guys see, all he can do is hide because he's just a short little guy. He's not much of a man at all. He can't even defend himself. All he can do is, you know, make up stuff and then hide. So there's Benny's true colors, folks. Enjoy.
Wow, he's amazing. All he can do is hide. Um, he can't even talk on YouTube. All he has to do is run and hide and cry. You're pretty pathetic, Benny. I mean, you're not even much of a man. All you can do is run and hide. So here's a real one for you, Benny. Here's the article that you ran with this gospel that you and I are debating. Okay, there was another contradicting article right here on the same day from March 9th. So Benny, why don't you tell us which article's accurate? Your article says that they're going to utilize the current devaluation exchange rate of 1460 within the 21 budget. Okay, the contradicting article says they're going to utilize and restore the previous exchange rate of 1190. So if you're so smart, Benny, which one's accurate? Are they going to utilize the former rate of 1190 or are they going to use the current devalued rate of 1460? And if you were smart, Benny, you would have been able to explain why to your entire audience that they can't use 1460 because it would kill and destroy the economy. I listened to you speak, bro. You weren't even smart enough to explain how and why utilizing the current rate, the devalued rate of 1460, can only remain a short term, not a long term step because it ruins the economy. My whole audience is smart enough to tell you why it would destroy the economy, but apparently you're not. This article is this article because of that one little catch of how utilizing 1460 will destroy the economy. This article that makes this article complete BS. This is what they're going to do right here. Okay, they're going to utilize a different rate. They will not be using. They're actually both of these articles are BS, Benny, because the rate's actually going to go to 3+. Okay, so really all these economic articles are pure BS. You're not even smart enough to tell your group that. All you do is sit back and share pure BS with them. There is no validity in this article in any way, bro. This article is pure BS. But hey, it's all good. I know you're not smart enough to see that intel. All right, guys, I'm going to show you Benny's true colors. Let's get started on this, okay? So here we go. I'm going to show you Benny's comments.
And then I'm going to show you by facts why you are wrong.
Okay, so you're going to show us by facts. Okay, guys. Benny's telling you now he's going to show us by facts, and I guarantee you, if Benny's audience is smart enough to believe these facts, then his whole group is loaded with clueless morons, okay? Benny's calling this information facts, guys. I'm going to show you everything he said, and you can clearly see not one thing he brought forward are facts. Here we go.
Number one rule that this article comes from a reliable translating sources like CNN, I don't know, MSNBC. No, it comes from the Baghdad Post, right?
Yes.
Okay, Benny, you're calling this, you're just saying that because this article is from a reliable source, you're not even smart enough to look at what they said in the article. Okay? They said in the article they want to utilize the current rate of 1460, which will kill and destroy their economy, and you're not even smart enough to tell your group how utilizing 1460 will kill and destroy their economy.
Yes. The current dollar exchange rate adopted by the government in 2021 budget bill was an emergency option.
Stop.
And
Stop. Did he say an emergency option? Yes or no?
yes.
Yes.
So you are telling everybody that I'm wrong. That the CBI and the government in Iraq knows the budget.
That's all you got from this, bro. That's your only key point or emphasis in this is that it was an emergency budget. That's it. You're not even smart enough to realize that the whole article is pure bullcrap because utilizing 1460 will kill and destroy their economy long term. Utilizing the rate of 1460 can only remain a short term step because it was nothing more than a 90-day tool to collect and bring in 3-0 notes and get them out of circulation from the citizens by increasing the value of cost and services through the devaluation. Oh, but yeah, Benny, we know you're too dumb and ignorant to see. You're not even smart enough to see that.
They will continue this budget until another budget bill comes.
Exactly. So they already announcing that they're gonna have another budget comes for the 2022, just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Benny, see how ignorant you are? You're not even smart enough to realize that the whole 1460 can't be utilized longer than a 90-day period because it will kill and destroy their economy. I'm still waiting for you to tell everybody how, but you're not smart enough. You don't understand economics. You're a moron. Using a devalued rate of 1460 will kill and destroy their economy. Why don't you tell us how? But we know you're too ignorant to even know the answer to that.
Why? Because I always have said that the Iraq has no intentions to revalue.
So they have no intentions to revalue. Well, okay. In 2 Sundays on March 21st, they're going to have full intentions to revalue, and they will revalue the currency in the $3 range and prove you're just a giant absolute moron.
This budget, if their numbers do not match, they're gonna go broke. Okay? If the numbers does not match, they're gonna go broke.
Hey, Benny, if you're so smart, how are they going to go broke when they keep telling us they have a budget surplus from high oil prices right now? Facts just prove you're a giant moron. They're going to go broke, but yet they have a budget surplus from high oil prices. The facts are just calling you an ignorant moron, bro, left and right.
They got out from the first rate.
Yeah.
1890, I mean 1190 or 1180, something like that, right?
Yep.
They come out with another rate and they told us what was the rate, but they never published that rate into the CVI website.
Okay, so guys, I want you to hear this. Benny just told you he's a moron again. I want you to listen to this one more time.
They got out from the first rate.
Yeah.
1890, I mean 1190 or 1180, something like that, right?
Yep.
They come out with another rate and they told us what was the rate, but they never published that rate into the CVI.
Okay, so did you hear what Benny just told you? He told you they devalued the currency from 1190 to a new rate, which was 1460, and then he said they never published it on the CBI, but in reality, he means posted it on the CBI's website.
They come out with another rate, and they told us what was the rate, but they never published that rate into the CBI.
Okay, let's see if Benny's just a giant moron. Hold on a second here. I'm going to go to the CBI's website. We're going to see if Benny's a moron. All right, here's the CBI's website. It's translated to English. So he said they changed the rate from 1190 to something else, but never published it on the. Oh, look at that. It says 1,460 USD. Sure looks to me. I don't see 1190 here anymore. 1190 is not here. It shows 1460. I guess, Benny, the CBI just called you a lying moron because the CBI doesn't show 1160 anymore, bro. It shows the new devalued rate of 1460. Facts show that you're just an absolute lying moron, fool. All right, let's listen to his next crock of BS.
They don't know the rate. Nobody knows the rate.
Oh, so the CBI and the IMF and the World Bank are not in Iraq right now? They didn't lend money to Iraq? Benny, apparently you don't know math or economics because both the World Bank and the IMF absolutely have to know the current rate to be able to know how much money they need to lend to Iraq to help them because they are both parties, the World Bank and the IMF, are absolutely working with Iraq to help them launch and implement their economic reform. Bro, you're a moron. Listen to yourself. You're clueless as hell.
Um, the markets have accepted this exchange rate, and during the coming years, it will give incentives to the private sector and strengthen reserves. So they're revealing their plan.
Yes, they're revealing the plan to strengthen reserves. But the reserves mean meaningless because they don't want to release the real value of the Iraqi dinar.
Oh, so they don't want to release the revalue of the Iraqi dinar. Again, they're going to revalue in 2 Sundays on March 21st, and they'll prove to you that you're an absolute freaking ignorant moron, the dumbest person on the planet. They'll prove that to you in 2 Sundays. Mark my words.
Also, let me tell you something. Why they're not releasing the rate? Are you ready for this, Steph? I asked my people right now to look for the article that they reported. They report that in the options, the dinar decreased, meaning the demand went down.
Yeah.
So did you guys hear Benny say that? He said they devalued the dinar because the demand went down. Do you guys see Benny's true colors? He's not even smart enough to know why they devalued the currency. It was at the discretion and request of the IMF and the World Bank to simply collect and reduce the the amount of 30 notes in the country of Iraq. The devaluation of the currency was a tool to increase the cost of goods and services to further collect more 30 notes from the citizens. Benny, you just keep showing us you're a giant moron, fool.
I asked my people right now to look for the article that they reported. They report that in the options, the dinar decreased, meaning the demand went down.
Yeah.
And that was a fact. The reason why it went down is because they don't trust they don't trust their government, and the rate is unstable.
So according to Benny, again, the reason why the note went the rate exchange rate went down from 1190 to 1460 is because the demand went down. Is guys, I swear this guy's a moron. He's not even smart enough to understand the whole reason why the IMF and the World Bank are even there right now. What a moron.
And they're not doing it because they have no intention to RB.
Oh yeah. Okay, Benny, again in 2 Sundays they're going to prove you're a ignorant naive moron. because they have full intentions of RVing and they're going to do it on Sunday, March 21st in the $3 range. Watch. You'll be proven to be a moron in 2 Sundays.
And they're not doing it because they have no intention to RV.
Yeah, again, in 2 Sundays, they'll show you their full intentions and revalue.
Let's wait for the final rate. Could it be 1190 again? Could it be 1450 again? Let's wait.
No, it won't be neither because you're an ignorant moron. They're going to put it back in the $3 range where it devalued from as of 2004. But yeah, you're too naive and ignorant to understand that.
I
Okay?
agree.
So
Yep.
we got 4-0. And
That'd
the
be the
prophetic
fourth.
word of King Clement says, nothing, 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 nothing. And I thought it was only 3, but that's the big confusion.
This right here is where Benny's misleading you with prophecy, and he's linking Kim Clement's many nothings and suddenly to Iraq's exchange rate when it has absolutely nothing to do with it. And you guys know better than that because I've trained you and I've told you what it means. It's nothing more than a time frame. It's a time frame as to when the Iraq dinar is simply going to revalue. Okay, and it has nothing to do with Iraq's exchange rate though. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with Iraq's monetary system, exchange rate, nothing. It just has to do with the time event as to when Iraq's going to revalue the currency. It walks you up to the actual rate change date. It's just a time frame.
Let's do it.
Let's wait for the final rate. Could it be 1190 again? Could it be 1450 again?
No, it can only be 3 plus. But apparently, Benny, you're not smart enough to know that.
Remember
It's a
what the
chalk.
word
Yeah.
says? The word says that there will be a break in the financial system. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Didn't the Lord told the prophet King Clement that there will be a break in the financial system? Listen to this. In the Middle East, there will be a break in the financial system in the Middle East. And guess what the Lord is telling me?
It's breaking.
Yeah, guess what the Lord is telling me right now? Are you listening, retard? Yes, these Catholics are listening to the Lord. Listen what the Lord is telling me right now. That I've been leading you guys to believe that the economies are going to unite. Right? Abraham Accord. Hello. Right?
Yep.
And I've been telling you they're also.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. I'm going to show you something right here. Give me a system, or give me a second here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something right here. Benny just said that I'm going to prove to you again that Benny just said he heard from the Lord and that a break in the financial system is linked to the Abraham Accord. Guys, I'm going to prove to you he's a con man and a liar on this one. He doesn't hear from God. Okay, the way he cusses and the way he degrades people, for those reasons alone, he's not going to hear from God. Okay, when you reach out to people at that level, when you cuss at them and have a mouth like that, God's not going to reach out to you. Okay, but so here's how he lied to you. He just told you he heard from God and that God told him or revealed to him that a break in the financial system has everything to do with the Abraham Accord. Nope, 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 nope. Guys, here's let me enlarge this screen for you. Give me a second here. I'm going to enlarge this so you can see it, and then let me try to center this on the screen. Okay, I'm going to highlight this for you. What is the definition of a break in the financial system? It says an unexpected change in a security price or market value, especially in a futures market. A break means a steep decline in price. Again, a break means a steep decline in price, usually the result of a natural disaster. Okay, so a break means a steep decline in a price, usually which is the result of a natural disaster. Okay, so what was the natural disaster we have? Well, the natural disaster, guys, was actually called COVID-19. Okay, last time I checked, the Abraham Accord is nothing close to a natural disaster. Okay, it would be COVID-19, an unexpected event or like an unexpected disaster slash tragedy, something bad, not something good. The Abraham Accord was good. It has to be something bad. If you clearly read this, it's a natural disaster, something bad. So, due to something bad or due to an unexpected negative event, it causes a steep decline in a price. What had the steep decline in a price? Oil. Oil went down because people weren't driving and using gas due to the unexpected event of COVID 19, guys. And I've already told you guys this in the past, okay? That specific prophetic word by Kim Clement had everything to do with COVID 19 and oil throughout the Middle East. It had nothing to do with the Abraham Accord being a break in the financial system. Benny, all you do is you just keep lying to your group, bro. You're a con man. Look at you. I just proved you wrong, even on this, bro. You're not hearing from God. You are a lying con man. Okay? You don't even know what the definition of a break in a financial system is. Benny, you are a lying con man. Stop lying and get out of here. You guys are the best. Take care. God bless you guys and have a great day. You guys need to stop listening to this con man. Good God. All this guy does is blatantly lie to you.